Today looks like a good day for some creature catching. In update 1.2 Legends Untold, Zenith added in a creature catching and pet system to the game. This at its core means you take a ball, you throw a ball, you trap X amount of creatures in said balls, and poof, out pops a pet. Welcome in, you fire trucking nerds. I'm your friendly neighborhood small YouTuber Z-Storm, and today we're going to go balls deep into learning the entire creature catching system in Zenith. During this video, if you ever feel that you need to skip to a particular step, there's going to be timestamps in the description below as well as on your timeline. Now this is to avoid listening to my useless babbling and most likely shameless advertising. Speaking of shameless, if you like this video today, make sure to like and subscribe as well as share it around with tons of people in the Fractured Plains who consistently bug you about how to catch pets, as well as maybe some of your actual friends who need help with the creature catching system. Alright, and without further ado, let's bolt into the video. So you hop into Zenith after a solid 6 months of not playing and have no clue what you're doing. The screaming children and the VR chat kids are absolutely no help, but no worries because I got you. First things first is you want to walk across the bridge from the Nexus district into the Fractured Plains. Once you reach this archway, you will hook a sharp left to approach the NPC known as Blake. Now don't go getting ahead of yourself by talking to him yet, as of this video there's a little bug that I'm sure will be fixed in the future, but you need to open up your menu and go into your agent rank system and highlight the creature catcher activity. Now a yellow circle should appear in front of Blake and you want to walk inside of it to receive 75 creature catching balls. This will be your go-to guy for creature catching dailies, allowing you to earn 50 creature catching ball awards from catching a certain amount of specific creatures. Now if you happen to run out of creature catching orbs, no need to worry, because all you have to do is go into the Nexus district and go to the shop next to Brim and purchase more for 150 Zen apiece. These can also be purchased at various other shops scattered around the land of Zenith. So on to the basics of creature catching. You have your orbs in your inventory and you have no clue what to do. Well, to start off, grab those orbs from your inventory and drag them into your quick slot so you can grab from your stockpile of orbs when you need to. Then, find yourself a creature such as this fairy fly right here. There are two ways you can go about catching the creature in an orb. Let's call them easy and advanced. The easy way is to just throw the orb at the creature, and when the ball is near it, you press your primary trigger again to open the ball and suck the creature inside. This way is a much easier way to get the creature in the ball, but isn't as effective as the advanced method. The advanced way is to throw the orb at the creature, using skill to aim and hitting the creature dead on. You will hear an audible and see that it has drained a higher amount of stamina from the creature versus the easy catching method. The farther away from the creature you are when doing the advanced shot, the more stamina it will drain from that creature. Creatures will break out of their balls and you will have to chase them down to throw another ball at them. But don't be too close, otherwise you'll get a visual red circle letting you know you cannot catch it. If a creature breaks out, don't panic, because the faster you run towards it, the faster that the creature is going to run away from you. Just breathe and line up your shot. Now you may be wondering what that timer is next to the creature's name, and well, to put it simply, if the timer hits 0 before you catch the creature, it will disappear and be lost forever to the void. Oh, also, no need to worry about someone stealing your creature from you, because when your ball hits it once, if it breaks out, nobody else is able to capture that creature in their creature ball. That's right, Team Rocket, you can fire truck right off. Now that you have caught your sweet creature, you want to summon it out. Well, it's not quite that easy. If we open up our menu and navigate to the cooking pot icon, which is our life skill tab, and look at the summoning in the bottom left corner, you'll see there are different lock icons. If you click these different lock icons, they'll tell you what is required of you to be able to spawn your creature out as pets, such as reaching tier 1 catching with fairy flies to summon, tier 2 catching with waddlers to summon, or tier 3 with pandowls to summon. Looking back to the left and clicking on the creature catching tab, it will show you how many of each creature you have collected. The collection tiers work as follows. Tier 1 or 1 star is 15 caught, tier 2 or 2 star is 35 additional caught for a total of 50, and tier 3 or 3 star is 100 additional caught for a total of 150. These are the numbers you must go by in order to understand how many creatures you must catch in order to spawn out your very own pet. That means you need 150 pandowls to summon a pandowl. Woo! Let's say you've done it. Now you can successfully summon out a pet. But now you see a number next to its name. This is the creature's pet level. This level can be increased by A, catching more of that same type of creature. Example, if you have a fairy fly, to level it up more, you would catch more fairy flies. Catching a waddler will not add any experience gained to your fairy fly. Or B, give your pets good pets every 6 hours. You just spawn the pet out and pet it until it sparkles yellow and the little sadness icon disappears. This petting time is actually based on server time, not on your local time. These times are 6 AM CST, 12 PM noon CST, 6 PM CST, and 12 AM midnight CST. Catching more of a specific creature will net you plus 40 XP gained to that creature, and petting your pet to make them happy regardless of their rarity grants you plus 150 XP to that pet. Do note that the higher rarity your pet is, the more experience it will require to level it up. Petting is the only way to level up unique pets such as the Science Bot, Dingbo, Essence Pup, and eventually Mecha Dingbo, which can be gotten from pre-ordering the PSVR 2 version of Zenith. I'll throw that link in the description as well. Oh, and level 30 appears to be the maximum creature level. Oh yeah, that's right. Look at the time. You're halfway through the video. It's time to take a quick break from creature catching to thank today's video sponsor, Kiwi Design. If you haven't already heard, Kiwi Design creates some amazing accessories for the Quest 2, like this on-ear audio head strap that lets you hear everything going on in your virtual world with the added comfortability of their Elite strap. The headphones are adjustable to fit anyone's ears and can be slid out of the way if you need to hear something going on in the real world. If you're interested in this head strap and want to know more, click the link in the description down below. Thanks again, Kiwi Design, for making today's video possible. Alright, back into it, nerds. Alright, so now you've started leveling up your pets, and you may notice a notification saying that you have received 1 perk point for your pet. These perk points are used to unlock perks for your pet that will apply passive buffs to your character when they are summoned. Common pets get 1 perk point every 6 levels, starting at level 3. Uncommon pets get 1 perk point every 3 levels, starting at level 3. Rare pets alternate 3 levels between 1 point and 3 points, starting at level 3. So a rare pet at level 3 gets 1 point, then at level 6 it gets 3 additional points, then at level 9 it gets 1 point, and so on. Epic pets alternate every 3 levels between 3 points and 4 points, also starting at level 3. And I'm still not exactly sure how many perk points legendary creatures get, but I'm assuming it's the 3 to 4 points or more. Common and uncommon pets can equip 1 perk at a time, rare and epic pets can equip 2 perks at a time, and legendary pets, according to the previous beta, can equip 3 perks at a time. See, not at all overwhelming and super easy to remember. Psst, remember to bookmark this spot in the video because I know you're going to need it. These perks can be found under the summoning tab of your life section skills right above the summon button for your pet. Different pets have different ability types that they special in, such as utility, combat, and exploration. Utility means that the pet's abilities are based around helping you find hidden things such as mushrooms or Amara's tears. Combat helps aid you in doing damage to your enemies and keeping your health, defense, or rage boosted up. And last but not least, my personal favorite, exploration, which can add stamina boost, stamina regen, or straight up speed boost, which can make you go zooming across the lands. Alright, enough of all that. Now you want to know what pets you're going to be able to get inside Zenith. At the time of this video, there are technically 15 different spawnable pets in the game if you count their dazzling variations. The Burrow Weedle, Gem Crusher, Fairy Fly, Dingbo, Wyveria, Essence Pup, Science Bot, Waddler, Pandowl, Dazzling Fairy Fly, Dazzling Burrow Weedle, Dazzling Gem Crusher, Dazzling Wyveria, Dazzling Waddler, and the you are never going to be able to ever attain it, Dazzling Pandowl. To be able to get the Science Bot, you're going to have to complete the Zenith Skywave Transmission number 2. There will be a link for that in the description down below. To be able to get the Essence Pup, you will have to join the Zenith Discord via the link down below. Go to the referral section, type in /ref link, and share that link with 10 of your friends and have them join the Zenith Discord as well. Boom, simple as that. Oh, and the Dingbo pet was only for the early 2019 and before adopters of Zenith, so if you're new to Zenith, sorry, you can't get the Dingbo. Now that you pretty much know everything that you need to know to become a Zenith creature catching master, you're gonna need to know where to go to look for these creatures. This is going to be just a general, the creatures are here, as routes and ways people like to hunt for creatures are totally subjective to the players and will most likely change with future updates. So bear with me, this is going to sound a little repetitive, but this section is important. Fairy flies can be found in the Fractured Plains, Galleon Valley, Amorite Forest, Scarlet Vale, Sporewood, Tangled Cove, and the Ramshackle. Wilders can be found in the Fractured Plains, Galleon Valley, and the Ramshackle. Burroweedles can be found in the Amorite Forest, Scarlet Vale, Sporewood, Turtletop, and Tangled Cove. The Combat Strong Gem Crushers can be found in the Underside, Obsidian Fortress, Skysong Summit, Queen's Path, and Ruler's Reach. Believe it or not, the legendary Pandowl can actually be found anywhere on the map, but I have personally found it the most in the Fractured Plains along the ground. Let me know what your favorite spot to hunt for Pandowls is. And lastly, the Elucid Wyveria can be found in the Underside, Obsidian Fortress, Skysong Summit, Radiant Coast, and Turtletop. Something I also have noticed with the Fractured Plains, and this may apply to more areas, is when it becomes nighttime in the game, the Wadlers spawn more, and when it's daytime, the Fairy Flies spawn more. Now, if you're looking for dazzling creatures, they will spawn in the same spots as normal creatures, just at a lower chance. And to identify them from a long distance, they're gonna have a little blue sparkle emitting from them, as you can see here in the video. Well, that's about all there is to currently be said about creature catching in Zenith. What creatures or pets do you think Zenith should add into the game in the future? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you managed to somehow make it this far and actually listen to the entire video, make sure to add this emoji to your comment down below. Thanks again everyone for watching, and as always remember, never give up. Peace on out.